really do try not to hate Dark Souls 3.
We ever spent beneath the same stars.
I really do. But just like, I can't. I don't like it as a game.
Yeah.
I went all the way through it. I let it do its thing for the whole game. Hated myself for the second half.
Yeah.
There was never a boss as well. Like, okay, fucking Seed in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
As much as I hate Seed, I love the fact that there's a boss in that game that I personally just couldn't beat, and other people have no problem.
Yeah.
Like, in Dark Souls 3, there was never really a boss that gave me too much trouble.
The only one that gave me a lot of trouble was the tree one, and that's just because I wasn't figuring it out.
Yeah, the tree, like, once you know what you're doing, is really easy.
Like, I just wasn't paying attention to, like, what I was actually supposed to be doing. I figured out that I needed to hit the spores, like, instantly, but I was like, how am I, like, my brain was like, I'm not going to be able to hit those spores, like, how am I going to hit those ones? So, like, when it, like, grew the arm out of its, like, gut, I was like, what am I supposed to do now?
Have you got through the Tomes of Carthus, didn't you? The Tomes of Carthus?
Yeah, the skeleton with the bracelet.
Yeah. That might have been the easiest boss in the game for me. Because at the time I was running the Zestus, and those bracelets don't like strike damage.
I got another viewer, and then they just left.
Kingdom Hearts talking about Dark Souls? What is this? These things don't go together. What? An update? And these. Oh, I must already be on mine. Yeah. Wait. It's so much like everyone was really mad with Dark Souls 2, and in some aspects I see it.
Yeah,
but there's a couple bits of frustration with it that are absolutely everyone can agree with. There's fucking enemies that have infinite voids sometimes, and that's obnoxious.
Yeah.
You can hit an enemy your size with a great hammer strong attack, and it will make them be like, whoa, that hurt.
It's really bothering me right now, is like I'm looking at my Twitch dashboard, and it keeps saying I have one viewer, and I'm like, sweet, there's somebody watching, and it's just counting me.
Don't worry about me.
Oh god, I forgot Dark Souls 2 is 30 FPS, 60 FPS.
You're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become
Something's
masters.
worse.
I'm not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, man.
Ooh, that's amazing. As soon as I spawned in, I saw 2 phantoms in New Game Plus. And the people are still playing this.
Oh, this is... I don't like this. Like, whenever I hit the, like, enemy that I'm fighting, it just kind of, like, bounces away.
welcome to Experimental Kingdom Hearts. Oh. Ah. Right. Agility is the focus. I don't just have the maximum invincibility range right now. There is that. That is bad. Dark Souls 3 feels like Dark Souls 1.5. That's the issue with it, right? That's my main issue with it.
Alright.
Does that make sense? Is that like...
I
They...
don't know.
So, in Dark Souls 3, they take away all the engine improvements they made in Dark Souls 2, just to revert back to the original engine of Dark Souls 1,
But one must keep a still heart
and then build
even in
off
the
there,
most trying of circumstances.
rather than building off the improvements they made in Dark Souls 2.
One I chose
Yeah.
to let unfold. Which brings us to your
So
next
there's a lot of
trial.
issues that were still issues in Dark Souls 1. Like, glitches that were in Dark Souls 1 are still there in Dark Souls 3.
Terra and Aqua, the two
Like
of
stuff
you
with the
will face
dragon
each other in
form.
combat. Remember, there are
example,
no winners, only truths. For when equal powers
just like-
clash, their nature is revealed.
The story as well. Like, Ornstein's in 2, but he's not like, oh, I'm Ornstein, I come from Lordran, and I'm now running the place.
Yeah.
We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark
There
of
really
mastery.
isn't new
Terra,
stuff in Dark Souls.
you failed to keep the darkness within
Yeah.
you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time.
Which I won't say more because I don't want to spoil stuff, because I know you haven't gotten to certain points in the
As our
game.
newest Keyblade Master,
But, like,
you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for
It's just
further
there's so much stuff that they include that's like directly taking from Dark Souls 1.
Yeah. Like the fire dragon, the dragon that blows fire down.
Yeah. Which they actually do in multiple occasions
What do you
through that
make
game.
of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that.
Fuck, I'm trying to think, I'm trying to like not spoil stuff, because I know, I don't know how much more I can say without really spoiling stuff, but like, there's a lot that's directly just like, it's fucking weird. It's a weird design choice, and I don't agree with it because all it is fan service.
Better hurry, Ventus,
Huh? Who are you?
or you'll never see Terra again.
What? Get real.
And if the biggest selling point of the game is fan service rather than creating a new and interesting game, then it's just
He's
not.
leaving you behind. And by the time you catch up,
Yeah.
you'll be a different person.
Look, whoever you are, you don't know the first thing about Terra. Me and him will always be a team. Trying to pick a fight or what?
Oh, grow up. Is that what you call friendship? You'll never know the truth unless you go out and look for it yourself. Come on, what could you possibly know when you're stuck here, looking at nothing but what's in your tiny world?
I've already been streaming for almost an hour.
Yeah.
Tara!
I gotta stop bitching about Dark Souls 3.
Tara!
I do it a lot, I realize.
It's okay.
The Red Hell Mars roast is actually bullshit, though. I hate it. Red Hell Mars roast is actually bullshit. I hate it.
Dude, fight Snowbear and Magombi instead.
But I want to kill Red Hell Mars roast.
You don't want Snowbear and Magombi to turn into Goku?
No, I want Red Hell Mars roast to turn into armor.
Snowbear and Magombi is the Goku of Monster Hunter.
I thought that was Rajang.
Does he have a spirit bomb attack?
I don't know. But he goes like Super Saiyan.
Yeah, but that's too easy. That's too obvious.
All I
Snowbear
want
is
to do
secretly Goku.
is see you turn into a Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan. All I want
That's
to be
like-
is a daddy gets to see a Super Saiyan.
That's like Snowbear's big thing is he's like, I got this snowball, and it's massive.
Oh, yeah. The D-Link gauge will drain as long as you remain linked. When the gauge runs out, your link will be broken. D-Linking fully restores your HP. Refill the gauge by collecting these D-Link prizes. Defeating enemies while D-Linked may cause them to drop special emblems. Collect the emblems to power up the D-Link. Okay. Where's the D-Link with Terra? A letter from Xehanort to Erquus.
At least give Dark Souls 3 credit for its character creator. I forgot how bad Dark Souls 2's was.
The journey begins. Unlocked the command board for the land of departure. Oh, is this game gonna be super linear where it's just like go here, go here, go here? Instead of like what it usually is, that's Cinderella? Or like usually the game is like, hey, you can go here or there, or you can go here. These all fucking princesses and shit. Cause I know the first one is Snow White. This one, Beauty and the Beast or Cinderella. And this one is Beauty and the Beast or Cinderella. Or this might be Sleeping Beauty. I don't know. Has thorns. Yeah, it's probably Sleeping Beauty. 'Cause that's a thing in Sleeping Beauty, right? There's like a thorn wall or something. I don't know. Dwarf Woodlands.
Something like that.
I don't know. I haven't seen those movies since I was a small child.